Hey, you ever been to one of those fancy rooftop parties where everyone's dressed to the nines, champagne's flowing, and you can just feel the money in the air? That's where I was, up on the Sunset Tower in LA, at this insane wedding for a tech bro and his model fiancée, when everything in my life flipped upside down. I'm Lena Carter, and let me tell you about the night my husband, Jack, thought he could cut me down in front of the city's big shots, and how I turned the tables in a way nobody saw coming. It's a warm October evening, the kind where the breeze smells like jasmine and ambition. I'm in this sapphire gown that hugs me just right, weaving through a crowd of CEOs, investors, real estate tycoons, you name it. Jack's over there, all charm and swagger in his tailored suit, glass of bourbon in hand, holding court like he owns the place. We've been married 8 years, and I know his game. Flash that smile, drop a few buzzwords, and everyone thinks he's the genius behind Carter Consulting. Me? I'm just Lena, his lovely wife, as he puts it, with that tone that says I'm more arm candy than partner. But I let it slide for years. I've let it slide 'cause I loved him, and I thought love meant playing small to keep his ego intact. Tonight, though, Jack's bourbon's hitting harder than usual. He's loud, leaning into a group of suits guys who move billions with a handshake, talking up some merger he's chasing. Lena, come here, sweetheart, he calls, waving me over like I'm his assistant. I smile, glide in, but I feel that storm brewing in his eyes. He's got that look, the one that says he's about to make himself feel big by making me feel small. Gentlemen, you know my wife, he says, smirking. She's great at picking out my ties, but let's just say the heavy lifting's on me when it comes to business. The guys chuckle, some shift uncomfortably, but Jack's on a roll. I mean strategy? Market dynamics? That's my lane. Lena's more, what's the word, darling? Decorative. The air goes tight. My champagne flute feels like a brick in my hand. I try to laugh it off, say something soft like, Jack, let's not bore them, but he's not stopping. No, it's important, he says, voice sharp now, eyes glinting with something cruel. Some people are built for the big picture, and some, well, they're better at smiling pretty. The circle goes dead quiet. A woman nearby gasps, and I feel 200 pairs of eyes on me, pity and curiosity burning holes in my dress. My cheeks are hot, tears prick my eyes, but under it all, something colder's waking up a fury I've buried for years. I step back, heart pounding, and walk to the edge of the rooftop. LA's glittering below, all those lights like a map of everything I've built in secret. See, Jack thinks he knows me, thinks I'm just his quiet, supportive wife with a knack for dinner parties. He doesn't know about the trust fund I inherited at 18, or the shell companies I've spun into a web that controls half this state's economy. He doesn't know I own 68% of Solar West Energy, 40% of Valley Fresh Organics. Or here's the kicker, the consulting firm that's been feeding his competitors the playbook to eat his lunch. I turn back, tears gone, and something in me snaps into place. You know what, Jack? I say, loud enough for the whole rooftop to hear. You're right. Some people are built for strategy. I pull out my phone, casual as anything, and swipe to a spreadsheet that'd make a CFO cry. Like how I bought controlling interest in Solar West last year. Or Valley Fresh the year before. Oh, and Strategic Insights Group, the firm advising that merger you're chasing? Yeah, that's mine too. Jack's bourbon glass hits the floor, shattering like his ego. The crowd's buzzing now, phones out, checking my claims. Impossible, he stammers, but I'm not done. Funny thing about strategy, Jack, I say, stepping closer, voice steady as steel. It's about seeing what's really there. And you? You never saw me. He's pale now, grabbing my arm, hissing, you're lying. This is fraud. I shake him off, tossing a folder of legal docs at his feet, years of acquisitions, all clean, all mine. Fraud? No, darling. This is what happens when you spend 8 years calling your wife stupid in front of your friends. The crowd's eating it up, some horrified, some thrilled. I lean in, voice low but sharp. Tomorrow, your precious Carter Consulting? It's getting bought out by Horizon Partners. Guess who structured the deal? His knees buckle, and he's on the ground, staring at me like I'm a stranger. But here's the twist, I loved him. I hid my empire because I wanted him to love me, not my money. I wanted him to see my brain, not my bank account. So I give him a choice, right there in front of everyone. Take the buyout, Jack, and we're done. You walk away rich but alone. Or keep your company, and we rebuild as equals. No more lies. No more making me small. The rooftop's so quiet you can hear the traffic on Sunset. Jack looks up, tears in his eyes, and for the first time, I see him see me. I was wrong, he whispers. I want to try to know the real you. I nod, heart heavy but hopeful, and we kiss, a messy, tear-soaked promise to start over. The crowd claps, not polite, but real, like they just watched a miracle. Maybe it was. Love's messy. Y'all, it's not about who's bigger or smarter. It's about seeing each other clear. So what do you think? Was I right to blow it all up like that? Or should I have stayed quiet? Drop a comment. Tell me your take. Have you ever had to show someone who you really are, even if it meant burning it all down? Hit that like button if this hit you in the feels, and subscribe for more stories that'll make you think twice about who's really running the show.